Hey, it's Norm from Tested.com, and for today's show and tell, I have more 6th scale action figures from Sideshow Collectibles. So a couple months back, Sideshow sent me this amazing polystone Boba Fett statue. It was one of their reimaginings of the design for Boba Fett, one of my favorite characters from Star Wars. And this time they've sent me another Boba Fett figurine, except this is a 6th scale statue, and it's not the Boba Fett you know from Empire Strikes Back. It's actually a prototype Boba Fett armor. If you know the history of Star Wars, after Star Wars came out in 1977 in the pre-production for Empire Strikes Back, Joe Johnston, one of the character designers and director of The Rocketeer and the first Captain America movie, he worked on the design for Boba Fett based on the Ralph McQuarrie sketches, and this is what he came up with. It was an all-white armor. The idea was that it was an advanced stormtrooper, a super trooper, and they went to George Lucas's home in 1978 and unveiled this. There's actually a video of this on the Star Wars website, and as you can see, he has a lot of the similar characteristics of Boba Fett. You have your jetpack, you have the same helmet, you have this very similar weapons, but it is a very unique white design that has its place in Star Wars production lore. What's also cool is that Sideshow Collectibles included not only this floating cape, but also this Star Wars beach towel. In that early costume test, they actually didn't have a cape and they used this beach towel as his cape. So it's a nice tribute to that. You can just fix that on, and this is wires, so you can actually have it pose any way you like. It's your very basic 6th scale figurine, very posable, comes with extra hands, some extra weapons, so you can pose it in all sorts of different ways and take photos, as I have, because I love taking photos of these things. And just a nice piece for your collection. This one's $180, available now at Sideshow's website. Another thing they sent, and this one I'm a little conflicted over because I'm not a fan of the prequels, but I really like this character design. It's General Grievous. Now, if you had said, oh, here's a 6th scale action figure from any of the prequels, like one of the droids or one of the early clone troopers, I would have none of that. So if you remember General Grievous' appearance in the movie Revenge of the Sith, the 3rd prequel movie, which for some people doesn't even exist. He's terrible. He's a terrible character. His first appearance in that movie, he's coughing like he has really bad asthma or is a chain smoker. And his fight with Obi-Wan is terrible. It's so bad. He has these 4 arms and all he does is spin them with lightsabers, and he's supposed to have killed all these amazing Jedi. All he is spinning lightsabers and like barreling toward Obi-Wan. It's terrible. But he is a total badass in the Cartoon Network Clone Wars animated series, not the CGI one, which he's also in, but the traditional cel-shaded animation one that aired in 2005 that introduced Grievous. He is so well animated, and this is an amazing 6th scale figure for that. It's 16 inches tall because he's more imposing than your 12-inch normal figurine. And he does come with a bunch of accessories. Very posable. I also like his arms. They're actually magnetized, so the lightsabers are they have little magnets in them, so it's very easy to fix them to the hands. And you do get this stick as well, so you can accessorize him as however you want and also take photos. He doesn't stand very well on his own, so I recommend using the stand and this cape. I admit it's pretty badass. So again, I've taken a bunch of photos of this, and you can see them on the site as well. So those are the 2 new 6th scale figurines I have from Sideshow Collectibles. Boba Fett prototype armor and General Grievous. They're both on sale now. Thanks to Sideshow for sending these. And if I had to pick between one of these, I'm going to go with the Boba Fett. That's definitely my favorite of these 2. We'll have more awesome, cool stuff on Tested.com in the future. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Norm, and we'll see you next time. Bye.